It all began in 2019 when I was involved in mentoring and coaching in the leadership program for senior government officials in Sabah. After completion of the program, I was offered to be the guest mentor coach for Khazanah from December 2019 to January 2020. In the program, I was assigned to supervise 2 participants selected by Khazanah Nasional from the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Change, MESTEC, for their respective self-initiated projects. I believe this program has, in a way, expanded my knowledge base and allowed me to gain new perspective in areas that I'm able to relate through interaction with government officials who are still serving in their respective ministries. Actually, mentoring gives you the chance to engage with someone younger than you, who may see things very differently. The program has also given me a personal sense of satisfaction from knowing that I've helped the younger generation of civil servants to succeed in their careers and professional development. If we talk about strength, we notice that over the past 5 decades, the Malaysian Public Service has shown a good track record, which is evidenced by the achievement of the country's level of economic growth and development. If we compare the Malaysian Public Service with other countries, using indicators such as government efficiency, economic development, and so forth, generally, Malaysia is ahead of other East Asian nations. And in this case, many governments of emerging economies look at the Malaysian Public Service as a useful case study. And today, we have many members of the public service contributing to knowledge exchange initiative with other nations that have similar development aspirations. In terms of challenges, despite the nation progressing towards higher levels of economic development, Malaysia's public sector still faces many challenges. Among the key concerns, especially in the current global economic situation, is the increasing requirement of sophisticated and specialized skills to deliver better public services. As such, the current debate should change the focus from the often mentioned issues of the number of civil servants and the definition of public service to a consideration of the quality of people and services provided by the public service. I believe there are at least 3 focus areas that need to be given attention to strengthening the Malaysian public service. Number 1, technological progress. Over the past 2 decades, the pace of technological progress and the speed of its diffusion across countries have been very fast. Such technological advancement have had major impacts on the way people work and live today. So, as Malaysia deals with some of the traditional challenges of efficient delivery service, it must factor in mega trends related to digitalization and automation, which are changing the way services are delivered to people nowadays. Number two, the top management system of the public service needs to be strengthened to be more transparent, flexible, and competency-based. The guiding principle for the top management should focus on whether the entrants into the top post are the right people for the right job. For example, do they have the highest level of integrity? Do they represent the entire civil service and show a high level of professionalism? And are they recruited and managed transparently? Number three, enhancing transparency in government operation, sharing of data, and engaging citizens can go a long way in facilitating an open environment within a public service. To achieve this, it is necessary to not just build an institutional and legal framework, but also important to foster a stronger culture of sharing and collaboration across government agencies and even beyond. It is ultimately a combination of technical, financial, and behavioral change, all of which are equally important and must come with committed leadership at the top. In summary, good governance is not something that we can simply adopt it and implement it the next day. The most difficult part of change is usually changing intellectual thinking, a process which takes time. Again, the commitment at the top and having the right leadership are key to this change in efforts to bring about a clean, transparent, and trusted government to usher in a new era of shared prosperity for Malaysia. Continue to support the leadership programs organized by Razak School of Government, not only joint venture programs with Khazanah Nasional, but also with other agencies. Never forget that we have a solemn duty as a retiree. This is the time for us to give back the benefits we enjoyed while serving the public service before to the society and the country by sharing a little knowledge, experience, and skills we have with officers and staff still serving in various agencies and ministries. As we are aware, knowledge is like money. To be of value, it must circulate. And in circulating, it can increase in quantity and hopefully in value. Sharing knowledge is not about giving people something or getting something from them. Sharing knowledge occurs when people are genuinely interested in helping each other develop new capacities for action. This residency program, jointly organized by Khazanah and Razak School, provides an excellent opportunity for the selected participants to gain practical wisdom on leadership. The program also gives exposure to them to see things from bigger picture and from different angles, and subsequently to contribute more to the respective ministries and the public service in general. Therefore, it is recommended that this program be continued. Thank you.